IELTS Reading Match Headings Method. In this video, we are looking at my favorite question type, match headings, and I'm going to start by showing you the difference between the computer-delivered format and the paper-delivered format, because they're quite different. If you're taking IELTS on the computer, this is what you can expect. You've got your text here on the left, and you've actually got gaps here for A and B. And over here are your list of headings, and the instructions tell you what to do. Choose the correct heading for each paragraph and move it into the gap. So this is a drag and drop type of question. If you're doing it on paper, it looks quite different. So you've still got your text here with the paragraph labels A and B, but of course you can't drag and drop. So in this case, you have a list of headings in a box and each one has a Roman numeral, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And you have your questions here. So number 1, paragraph A, you have to choose, is it 4, is it 2, is it 1, and you write that onto your answer sheet. Let's check out some tips for matching headings. First of all, there are always more headings than questions. So you can see here 4 headings and 2 questions, always expect that. You should start with the paragraph, not the headings. This is about strategy, so let's come back to that in a moment. But really, when you begin headings match, you just ignore the headings. Third tip, deal with other questions at the same time so you only read the paragraph once. What I mean here is if you have a long text, say academic texts or part 3 of general, you're going to have headings match and then maybe multiple choice, true, false, not given, possibly one more question. As you do the headings paragraph by paragraph method, you should be looking at all of the questions at the same time. We'll cover that in another video. For computer delivered, drag and drop those headings. Paper delivered, write the correct number onto your answer sheet. Let's check out the method and do some practice. Our method for headings match is quite different to the method we normally use. It's only 3 steps. Number 1, we check the instructions. 2, we read one section or one paragraph. 3, we read the options and choose. So we're starting with the text and going back to the questions. Let's do it. We'll check the instructions first. Questions 1 to 2. This reading passage has 2 paragraphs, A and B. Choose the correct heading for each paragraph from the list of headings below in the box and write the correct number 1 to 4 in boxes 1 to 2 on your answer sheet. You can see I'm using the paper delivered format here. The second step is to read the first section or the first paragraph before we look at our questions. So let's do it. Food technology has transformed our lives in the last century and it doesn't look like slowing down anytime soon, thanks to developments in 3D printers. While these devices are more widely known for their ability to manufacture inedible goods, stuff that you can't eat, they are now beginning to be employed for culinary purposes. 3D printers work by pushing soft liquid matter through nozzles that build up layer by layer in patterns according to a computer program. If loaded with edible material, they can pump out everything from chocolates, confectionery, biscuits and pancakes to pasta, pizza and other savoury snacks. So once you've read that paragraph or that section, you should start thinking about your own heading. If someone asked you, what was that paragraph about? What would you tell them? The other thing here is try to resist going back to the beginning and reading it all over again. You want to read slowly enough to understand, but not so slowly that you're wasting time. All right, so after we've read it and we've started to think about the possible heading, then step 3, we go to our headings, we go to our answer options and we choose. Now, you should go from top to bottom here slowly, read each one and ask yourself, is that the main point of that paragraph? Let's do it. First one, new flavor possibilities. Would that be a good heading for that paragraph? New flavor possibilities? No, I didn't read anything about new flavors, so not that one. Number 2, consumer enthusiasm for 3D printed food. Did it tell me that people are feeling positive about this food? No, no information. 3, mixed feelings on printed food. Oh, I don't know about the feelings yet. Number 4, a new application of existing technology. So this is the right spot here. The existing technology is the 3D printers and they're more widely known for their ability to manufacture inedible goods. So this new application is 3D printers for food. So this is paragraph A, and my answer is 4. On the computer, I would drag and drop that heading. So over to you now. You're going to do paragraph B, and remember the method. Start with the paragraph, read it top to bottom, and then read the headings top to bottom and choose one. You have 90 seconds. So paragraph B started like this, although not yet widely understood by the general populace. News reports and industry blogs are very positive about the potential of 3D food printing. So the general population doesn't really get it, but some people are really positive about it. It goes on through the body there to explain how people are positive about it. And then it ends, despite the excitement surrounding these claims, for the ordinary citizen, recent research suggests there is very little appetite for this sci-fi incursion into the kitchen. Now those words despite and although are a very good indication of what the answer is. Let's hope you got it. 3, mixed feelings on printed food. So again here you can also eliminate number 1, there was nothing about new flavors. And number 2, consumer enthusiasm. No, it was the opposite. It was consumer opposite of enthusiasm for 3D printed food. So the answer is 3. Time to practice now. Over to you.